Today we're gonna make my grandma's vegetable soup recipe. Let's go. You can do this one of two ways. I'm using a crock pot. You could also put it in a pot and cook your roast in the oven. I personally find the crock pot much more convenient. Once you get your crock pot all heated up, you stick your roast in there. Mine's frozen. It really doesn't even matter. But if it's thawed out, you want it to cook it as long. I'm probably gonna cook mine on low for like 6 hours and then on high for probably another 2. It just depends. Whenever the roast is completely cooked through and falling apart, that's how you know it's done. And whenever you put it in there, you're going to put in one whole thing of beef broth. And you're going to need 2 of these. They're crushed tomatoes. You can get them at Aldi for like under $2. So you need like 2 of these. It's the texture of tomato soup, and that's exactly what you want. Unless you want like thicker tomatoes. That's gross to me. I like it like this, and you need 2 of these. Alright, so that comes off. And there's 1 whole can of crushed tomatoes. I'm going to get another one whenever I go to the store, and I'll just put it in later. But you should put 2 in. And then a whole thing of beef broth. My grandma would can her own crushed tomatoes, but these taste exactly the same. So if you have canned tomatoes that you can yourself, use those. But if you don't, this works. And I'm actually going to cook it on high first, and then I'll turn it down to low later. At the end of this video, I will put all the exact times for my crock pot at the end, but every crock pot is different. You really just need to cook it until the meat is done and falling apart. The only other ingredients you're going to need are like salt and pepper, because I don't think this soup needs a whole lot of seasonings. That's just my personal opinion. Season to your taste. But and then you're going to need frozen vegetables or canned vegetables. Either one works, whatever works best for your family. And some potatoes. You can do fresh, like just cut your own potatoes, or you can get the canned potatoes. It don't matter to me. Again, this is very much a add what you want, don't add what you don't want sort of recipe. But we're focused on the meat. The meat's what really matters. We're back, and the meat is almost done. I'm going to let it sit in here a little longer. It has been in here on high for about 5 hours. I'll probably let it all simmer together on low for like 2 or 3 more hours. All right, my last ingredients are here. I got this one, this from Walmart. It's another thing of crushed tomatoes. I'm going to go ahead and add that to the pot. All right. I got 1 small bag of frozen vegetables and a big bag of frozen vegetables. I was gonna grab just like canned potatoes, but they didn't have any anywhere, so it's just gonna be vegetables and meat, and that's fine. Honestly, sometimes I feel like it just doesn't even matter. It's still good. All right, there she is. I'm gonna let this cook on 1 more hour on high just because the vegetables were frozen. And then I'll probably just let it sit on low for the rest of the evening and serve it tomorrow, because if you know, you know, vegetable soup is always better the second day. Oh, I'm also gonna add in about a tablespoon of a good quality salt and pepper. And that's it. It will be freaking scrumptious. So come back tomorrow and I'll plate it all up for dinner. Love you guys, bye.